And welcome to today's stream. Welcome in a busy Verona here today. Look at that, full of traffic. We have a 777 here, a couple of traffic there. This is really strangely positioned. Today we're flying the Duke. We are back in the Duke, as I promised. I would do I'm bringing the Duke into Scandinavia. Yeah. So the plan is to bring the plane to the north. Today we're gonna cross Alps and go to Salzburg. It's pretty busy on VATSIM. We are under full control basically. I mean, not really full control because we just have radar on at the moment and approach at Salzburg. Oh wow. Which is going offline maybe. No, okay, just update the 80s. Look at this 80s. Running news 33 IFR arrival, expect landing 15. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So let's see here. So let's prepare let's prepare everything we need. I would anticipate that I'm quite tired today. So it will be very interesting to do the flight, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, let's go. We are online on VATSIM. So we're not gonna ask for the startup, of course. This is a plane that we're gonna just turn on and then ask for clearance. Okay, so payload. Let me see what we got today. Okay, let's go. So we are planning to carry 5 passenger. Okay, payload 522. Fuel 452. So fuel on board at the moment is 40. Sorry, it's 440. So let's add a little bit of fuel, 459. It's fine. And payload 522. For a gross weight, that would be 3 tons. So we need to. I mean, we could. Do we? Nah. No, I'm gonna keep this configuration. Maybe I'm gonna add a little bit here. But yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit of fuel again because we're not gonna move for a while because we have to ask clearance and everything. So let's go immediately. Checklist. Checklist. Again, we're gonna start up the plane, we're gonna import our flight plan, and then we're gonna ask clearance. So I need checklist. Duke, it's here. Alright, let's go. Okay, we don't really care about this, just fuel selector, which is always on. Battery on. Nav lights. Nav lights on. Let me turn on this stuff. We're gonna have a little bit of lightning. Okay, nav light is on. Left and right. Oh my god, left and right ignition. Check auto, then on. Okay, auto, on. Oh wow, you can hear of course, the click of the starter. Wow. Fuel pump. Wing. Fuel pressure on the right. Okay, auxiliary pump. Fuel pressure. Wing. Fuel pressure. Auxiliary pump. Fuel pressure. Let's do an overview of the engine. Okay, 100% condition, electrical, battery. Okay, 98%. Yeah, of course we are just on battery at the moment. We have to. Wow! Look at this. This is the. During the last flight we use oxygen. Now it's. Yeah, of course we have to full it. Which was. Let me see. There is a way, of course, to. There is a way to recharge your oxygen, which I guess is here. I mean, no, not here. Here. Oh wow. Oh, look at the difference. Wow, look at. Maybe we have the. Oh, look at the pump. Of course, we do have the Okay, pump off. Have a look at the difference on this. So how do I refill the oxygen? Maybe here? No. Okay, refill oxygen, so there we go. Press this, and you're gonna have your nice oxygen back. Alright. So this is a living machine. I mean, like a real plane, you have different parameter on engine. Look at this, for example. In this tank, look at see, there is a tiny difference. But yeah, it's super realistic, of course. Okay, so we're gonna start up again without asking any clearance, because yeah, in real life we would need to turn on our avionics, ask for startup, and then switch it off and start the engine and so on. But yeah, I'm not gonna do it today, honestly. Okay, max RPM, beacon lights. Oops, not this. Beacon lights on. Start right, starter 70.5% fuel in, and then yeah, ignition off and generator. Okay, ignition on and starter. Let's go. Do we have door open? Oh yeah. I'm gonna close it after. Okay, let me close it now. Fueling. Let me see. Cabin door. Alright. Very different noise. Wow, we're in the middle of big planes. Okay. Over that, ignition off and generator. Nice. And now starting left. Let's go. Ignition and starter. Monitoring NG. Okay, as always, 70.5% of NG RPM. Let's go. Fueling. ITT. Alright. And at 52%, we can switch off the ignition right now and engage the generator. Okay, this is looking cool. Cabin temperature is 16 degrees. We're gonna increase it after takeoff, of course. Our passenger, they will have to deal with. Yeah, maybe we can turn a little bit of. Yeah, I never know in the checklist when is the time to set up the battery on both, which I couldn't see now. Yeah, I'm gonna set up both now. I don't care. Avionic master on. And main inverter. Then pitch trim. We don't care about that. So I'm gonna turn on the auto heat for now to increase a little bit the temperature in the cabin since it's just 16 degrees. Let me see if everything is functioning properly. Yeah, it's warming up the cabin as you can see here. Not too much, but yeah, something is doing. Okay, let's do 5 traffic here. All right, so frequency is 135.455. Let's go.
in Lima, contact Milano 126.750, bye.
Flight plan, menu, import from SimBrief. Okay. And we have to ask clearance immediately. So we're gonna expect some odd zone departure. Runway 22. Okay. Alright, menu, increase altitude.
Lima, Roger, climb 6,000 feet, the QNH 1016.
Procedure, yeah.
Continue on present heading.
So I'm gonna ask clearance and then we're gonna check the procedure in case we have some modification. Oh, there was a takeoff.
Milano Tower, well express 528, level 290 for 23 during band, bad to go.
With Express 528, good day,
Now
sir.
will be very interesting to
Rixuv 3 Eco arrival.
talk with the controller.
Alpha, descent flight
Not much
level
traffic though.
210.
Descent level 210, direct Rixuv 3 Echo arrival for World Express 528.
Milano, ciao, November 3675 Delta in Verona with the Alpha request clearance.
Ciao, November 3675 Delta, Milano clear to destination, Hudson 6 Bravo, departure runway 22, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 4737.
Okay, clear to destination, Hudson 6 Bravo, departure runway 22, initial climb 5000, squawk 4737, November 3675 Delta.
November 3675 Delta, correct, startup approved, QNH 1016.
Start approve, QNH 1016, November 3675 Delta. Okay.
Griffin 8, Victor Papa, contact Padova 120.725, ciao.
1016. I don't know, he sent me a message. Ah, okay.
Ciao,
I sent him the
Guitarro
clearance.
99 Papa, contact
Alright.
Milano 126750, ciao.
Stand by. Why did this?
26750
So 4737.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Then the departure is yeah, the same with schedule. Now I'm gonna show you. Initial climb 5000.
But star 921, push start approved, facing
So I
running
need to
2, QNH
show you
101.
my iPad. It's a very simple departure. As always, if you have any question, feel free to ask. Alright. Okay, so yeah, basically straight ahead after takeoff. Not really straight ahead. We have yeah, we have an offset of 20 degrees more or less.
World Express 528, contact
We
Milano
need to climb, of course.
16.750.
Maximum speed 250 knots, but yeah, we're gonna climb way slower than this, so this is not a problem for us at all.
Milano,
All right.
Postman 7 Alpha Golf, descend to flight level 1.
Everything is set already.
Postman 7 Alpha
GPS
Golf, good
here.
day, sir. Squawk 1000 and proceed direct.
Okay, I'm gonna set up the heading after departure, which is 244.
Postman 7 Alpha Golf.
244. Wait, 244. Okay. Checklist. All right. So after start checklist, we did everything. Are we? Yeah. We are heating up the cabin. Transponder on now. Altimeter is set. Nav lights are on, of course, and beacon lights on. Yeah, we're ready for
Postman
taxi.
7 Alpha Golf, check information.
Gonna check a little bit the
Astig 3 Eco arrival, descend flight
before
level
takeoff.
160.
Okay, we just have to do ignition, fuel pump, and
Echo,
P2.
via information Alpha.
Yeah, we can do
descend to 130.
the before takeoff later
Postman 7 Alpha Golf.
because it's a really short taxi. So.
Negative 7 Alpha Golf, Astig 3 Eco, descend 160.
Okay, traffic here. Zoom out a little
3
bit.
Eco correction,
So
160.
we are at stand
radar good, even
36. We're gonna probably take Mike, Juliet, and Kilo runway 22.
202 inbound for level 210 inbound to Alps.
All right.
7 Lima Kilo, good day sir, proceed direct Akazu,
Oh my God.
descend flight level 210.
What?
Roger, proceed right to Akasu
There's a
and
big
descend
777.
level
Where is going this guy?
210.
777 is going to
7 Lima
Naples.
Kilo correct, expect Rixuv 3 Eco arrival.
Roger, expect direct to 3 Echo arrival, basically.
Radar good day, this is 212 inbound for Regina, climb threshold system.
Okay, then we need to ask.
212, good day sir,
Taxi.
squawk 1000, continue climb, 370.
Taxi lights on in the meantime, otherwise I forgot.
1000, you continue climbing 370, 212, thank you.
Milano, November 3675 Delta, request taxi.
November 3675 Delta, Roger, able from Yankee runway 22.
Yeah, variable from Yankee, November 3675 Delta.
November 3675 Delta, Roger, taxi Papa, Yankee runway 22, report ready.
Papa Yankee running to 2 report, we report ready, November 3675 Delta. Oh well, Papa, so we have to, yeah, we have to turn around. Let's go. Yeah, because there is a big 777 there. So Papa is this one behind us. Okay. Look at them.
Western 921, we are ready for taxi.
Western 921, Roger, able from Kilo, runway 22 or Yankee.
Okay, the triples.
We need Kilo, Western 91.
Sì, infatti, Western 921, taxi Juliet, holding point Kilo, runway 22,
777 taxi.
for departure.
Juliet Kilo, holding point 22, number 2, Western 91.
Come on. Okay, checklist immediately. We need to be fast now.
Swiss 212, proceed direct boarding.
Before takeoff,
Boarding
fuel
7
pump
on
wing,
arrival.
ignition, auto,
Poison
pitot it, and stall on. Flaps not required. We're gonna rotate around 100 knots and we're gonna climb.
Postman
Wait a
7
sec.
Lima Kilo, Milano 126, decimal 750, bye.
Don't remember
Milano
which one is Yankee.
126.750, thanks CATC, take care, Postman 7 Lima Kilo, good evening.
Okay, Yankee is this to the right.
Hotel Zulu Lima, Pampan received. Mayday received, sir. Able to turn right, heading 260 for base. Question?
Okay, flaps not required, cabin mode off.
Hotel Zulu Lima, Roger, right, heading 260, vector sail.
Altimeter is set, propeller,
36.
elevation trim set, fuel selector is on, of course. Transponder, navigation light, landing lights, okay. Landing lights, strobe lights, and recognition. Alright, we're ready for departure. Yeah, we're gonna rotate around 100 knots and then climbing 120. We're gonna, of course, use our pitch, our attitude pitch. Milano, November 3675 Delta, ready for departure.
November 3675 Delta, running to clear for takeoff, wind in Verona, 120 for knots.
Clear for takeoff, November 3675 Delta. Yeah, oil door open for takeoff. It's pretty cold outside, but yeah. This is fine. Flight director on.
Milano Radar, ciao, Italo 436,
Okay, let me set up a 10 degree of pitch up.
Ciao, Italo 436, proceed direct Rixuv 3 Eco arrival.
I didn't select.
Descent flight level 210.
Yeah, we have the offset, of course. Okay, let's go. Parking brake.
Again, Italo 436.
Okay,
Italo
parking brake. Let's
436,
go.
ciao, proceed direct Rixuv 3 Eco arrival, descent flight level 210.
So not above 1260 on the torque on takeoff and 1200 on the climb. Release. Let's go.
Postman 7 Alpha Golf, contact Milano 126 decimal
Speed alive.
750, bye.
26 decimal 75, ciao.
Milano Radar, buonasera, Itarro 879, Reflect level
Rotate.
310, inbound Enoba.
Ciao, Itarro 879,
going
recleared
up.
to colon.
Trim up a bit.
Sorry, can you repeat?
No more runway available.
Itarro 879,
Gear up.
proceed direct colon, ciao.
There we have.
Sorry, proceed direct
Verona
colon
Airport.
for
Ooh.
Itarro 879.
And the Alps behind us.
Milano
Let's-
Radar, hello, runner 252.
Let's focus here, following the heading.
And 25 Juliet, ciao, direct Pexug,
Which pitch up like monster for a
descent
second.
flight level
Okay.
210.
Autopilot on, nav.
Proceed direct Pexu, arrival Pexu 3 Echo, descent follow.
And,
25 Juliet.
Yeah, climb rate is pretty fine. Let me reduce a little bit. Yeah, this plane used to climb very fast in the initial part of the climb itself. After takeoff, climb power is set, even if we are climbing. Well, we're super fast on the climb. Okay, what is doing? All right.
Milano, good evening. Condor 17 and Alpha. Stand 33 at Verona. Information Alpha on board.
Ignition off.
Condor 179 Alpha, coming to you in a while. Break,
3,000 feet per
November
minute.
3675 Delta, climb flight level 120.
Climb flight level 120, November 3675 Delta. Okay.
Condor 179 Alpha.
I mean,
clear
standard
coming by
pressure.
Text. No need to read back, thank you.
Okay. Inertial separator not in use. Oil door closed. Cabin mode auto heat. We're gonna need to monitor the cabin temperature. As you can see, the workload
Zulu
on a plane like this is
able
very
to
different
Intercept ILS Zulu 9 miles.
from what we are used to. Oh, I completely forgot. Oops. Okay. The pressurizing system. We're gonna climb flight level 260. Okay, I'm gonna initially keep it here because we're just clear on flight level 120 now. This is fine as well. Okay, now everything looks fine. On the turn soon. Wow, super busy. Departure. Did I change frequency? Yeah, oh my god. 135455.
In R6, descend flight level 210 on the... let me see what is your arrival. Oscar for Alpha arrival.
Okay, let me set out the 1 to
Oscar
28
for,
on standby.
for arrival, descend.
Yeah, because if you click at a number in your keyboard, it's going to
25
change
Juliet,
frequency.
Milano 126-750, ciao.
Milano 126-750, runway 25 Juliet, bye.
Okay.
Roger 91, we are ready for departure.
White Star 921, Roger, I'm waiting for the other traffic turning left, and now it's turning left. White Star 921, runway 22, clear for takeoff, wind 120 for knots.
Clear for takeoff to Western 91 heavy.
Yeah, it's us, the other traffic.
November 3675 Delta, proceed direct Adosa and contact Padova 120-725, ciao.
Direct Adosa 120725, November 3675 Delta, ciao, grazie mille.
Taro 436, Milano 126, decimal 750, ciao.
126750, Taro 436.
725. Direct Adosa. Adosa on top. Is it correct, the frequency? Yeah, we're leveling off. Pitch down immediately.
Victor Papa,
Yeah, okay.
advisory 128, Jean.
Advisory 122.
Okay, this guy has a German accent.
You can edit that.
Very interesting. Allora, ciao, November 3675 Delta, direct Adosa.
November 3675 Delta, Milano Tower, identify climb level 260.
FL level 260, November 3675 Delta. I said Milano or Padova? I don't know. You reply Milano. And attitude. Pitch up. Alright, continue climb. Okay. Wow, I was really busy. Yeah, on top of that, we should do some stuff here. Recognition light off. And pressurized system. Yeah, we'll look at our differential pressure because we are a little bit behind the pressurized system, to be honest. So 260. I'm gonna add okay, 11,000 feet. We're gonna need to use oxygen even today. It's a shorter flight compared to the last time we flew it. Pitch up even more. Yeah, cabin. Oh, what? Cabin off?
November 78 Alpha Lima, descend to flight level 11.
Ah, no, cabin differential. Yeah, no, it's on.
110, November 78.
Yeah, we're fixing it. Let's see this system if it's enough. Probably not. It's still warming up. We're gonna need a little bit of
requesting taxi.
engineer. -9 degrees outside.
taxi Whiskey Tango Alpha.
Yeah, I know the master caution. Let's monitor the differential pressure because it's rising, of course. We're a little bit behind, but yeah, we're gonna slow down our climb soon, so it's gonna be fine.
Condor 9 Delta Papa, 1228, danke, ciao.
Would definitely not be fine in real life, of course. Okay, so can I do this? No, I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna add. So as always, I'm gonna show you this system. It's an extremely good plane. So now basically the plane is not able anymore to increase the power with the, let's say, the standard system. So we're gonna use some engineer by pulling this. As you can see, this door is closing. Well, let me show you better. Okay, this door here. It's closing on the intercooler, and this is gonna make the basically input on our cabin warmer, as you can see from this nice system explanation that we have here. All right.
So 78 Alpha Lima, descend to 5,000 feet, Q and H is 1.
Let me see the traffic around Venice today. This is us. This is the 777 just took off. There is a November. Okay, it's a 777. Wow. Didn't expect that. So how are we doing with the traffic here? No. Okay.
Good evening.
Yeah, we're gonna accelerate a lot, of course. As always, GA plane used to accelerate after climb, and this is the case for us. On top of that, the ignition is fine. So, climb performance above 20,000 feet maximum, 1,150 on the torque and 115 the climb rate. Yeah, I'm gonna reduce this a
But our
little bit.
radar scan even 39 Golf, level 208, climbing 380.
Okay. And in front of us we do have Alps, but yeah, it's quite a cloudy day. Oh yeah, we're not gonna be able to see much,
4510, scan even 39 Golf.
unfortunately. Let's see, how are we doing? Still differential pressure warning. Yeah, we are there. We are aiming for 11,000 feet. We are 6,000 feet at the moment. But it's fine. It's gonna be fine. We're just on the edge, on the red arc. 20,000 feet, so... okay, we don't really have problem on the torque because we are, of course, climbing in a lower power configuration. Cruise setting below 1,000 RPM and sorry, below 2,000 RPM and below 1,000 on the torque. Are we over? What? Why is turning? Let me see.
Padova radar,
Okay, we're over Radoso.
921 heavy, flight level 110 inbound DTF.
To one heavy Padova Tower, identify climb flight level 330.
330, Western 91.
Okay, everything looks fine.
Padova, good day, post
This is off, this is on, this is still on. I'm gonna switch it off now.
7916, proceed direct to Benus.
I'm monitoring the speed, of course, and the cabin temperature.
Squawk 7816, sorry.
I'm not gonna climb faster than this due to the differential pressure. So if you have differential pressure problem, you have to, of course, the solution is slow down your climb, basically.
Padova radar, Western 91, flight level 30 is...
It's a typical problem you can have in the TBM, in the default one,
Level 330 was clear.
because he does have a really good climb rate, but not really good pressurizing system.
level or...
7916, confirm the direct please.
Log postman 7916, proceed direct to Benus.
260, yeah. Okay. And then we accelerate.
Holding short runway.
I'm gonna add a little bit of power now.
Yeah, stand by, Postman 7916, proceed direct to Benus.
Proceed back to Benus, Postman 7916. Confirm runway news.
November 7, say again.
And we have the runway news.
So when the cabin is above 11,000
Runway,
feet, we're
runway
gonna
news at,
turn on the
Verona.
oxygen system,
Runway
which
30.
I don't remember
Stand
where
by
it
next
is.
when you're near the airport.
I guess
Contact
it's
November
here.
7 at Alpha Lima, proceed direct to Laren, descend to 4,000 feet. Via Laren,
I mean, I use it
runway
last time, literally last flight, but I can't remember now.
4000 Laren.
It's here. Yeah. Oh, these guys are controller. It's the 777. Yeah, this is a guy that usually controls ROM.
Right,
recognize the voice.
9021. Your requested flight level with the flight plan was flight level 330. Do you want to change that, or it's flight level 330?
We are almost there, so then we're gonna fix our
No, we maintain 330 final level, what's up 91?
differential pressure.
Roger.
Look at this
Cargo
engine.
footing of Bravo Center. Hello, we're
No, it's just the sunlight. Sorry, my bad.
Carlos 1 for Tango
I thought was
Bravo,
this red dot, which is the beta range indicator on. No, it's just the sun.
Cargo footing of Bravo.
Look at the realism. I mean, I'm gonna show you after we level off. Okay.
Croatia 22, holding short runway 04 right, fully ready for departure.
Station
Alright.
222, wind is
Not that
1.
much.
Let's do it again. Wind is 1.
So torque is gonna be 1000 around that, and RPM 2000.
Runway
For the
04
cruise.
right, clear for takeoff, Croatia 22.
Yeah, we do have tailwind probably because we are already quite fast. We're gonna be way more faster than this, of course. Pretty soon, way more than this. Like 18 knots at least.
7916, expect.
But yeah, I was saying, look at the different parameters. So this is the fuel flow, 3.6 here, 3.9er. Also the fuel pressure, a little bit different. The torque as well.
The 7916, expect
Level off.
connect 30, clear the Benus 3 Whiskey arrival, report ready for this.
2000 on the RPM.
Right, that's 30, Benus 3 Whiskey arrival. We call it back for descent. Post 17916.
That was a normal cruise with coming power configuration. Normal cruise, yeah. Okay.
Also 50, uniform and eagle and odd flight level, prefer 350.
Yeah, we have to be aware on not overspeed, of course.
Paddle 350 is optimum. Paddle Austrian 50 uniform.
Okay.
50 uniform, roger, climb
This
flight level
prop
350.
configuration looks fine to me.
Climbing paddle 350 Austrian.
Now I'm gonna add power.
Brands, pressure Verona 3934, monitor advisory 122, that's my HR.
As you saw, already 30 knots of speed gain. Top of descent already there. Wow. Yeah, we need to check the arrival. Yeah, because now we're gonna gain so much speed.
Verona 3934, advisory 122, HR.
Yeah, we're still far from the.
And the center
Border.
from Cargo Tango Bravo. Is it possible to climb up to flight level 360?
Wow, look at this, by the way. In the middle of Alps.
Top of us?
Yeah, it has a terrible visibility from the cockpit, this plane, but.
Stand by, level 350 was requested, right? Carlos for Tango Bravo, was it level 350 or 380?
360, Cargo Tango Bravo.
Roger, let me look if it's possible.
Okay, there is still the controller online, so let me check the 80s again.
Postman for catching
How
Carlos
is this guy
for
doing?
Tango
Okay.
Bravo, we can do flight level 360, but at the border of my airspace you need to get down to flight level 330.
Yeah, we're gonna
You
have a
can climb
Turkish
and
very
then
close to
descend
us, a 737.
Your choice.
We'll climb and descend. Thank you so much.
Which is
for
this
Cargo
guy
Tango
here.
Bravo.
Roger, I call you for climb to flight level 360.
Okay, should be still runway. I mean, the problem of Salzburg now is that they are taking off runway 33 and landing runway 15. So if the controlling goes offline, would be. Ah, well, it's a new controller.
For Tango Bravo, climb to flight level
Okay, that's promising.
360.
Cafe
Oh,
level
look at the speed
360,
gain.
correct Tango Bravo.
Pressure 222 identified, climb to flight
370 knots of
230.
ground speed. We can accelerate even
Climb to
more.
flight level 230, correct.
From the Fortune Victor, advisory 1228.
Advisory
That
1228.
wasn't us. So as soon as we got released, we're gonna check the arrival procedure. We can do it now.
Gonna 179 Alpha, proceed direct to Verona, climb to flight level 350.
Yeah, let's do it now. So we are configured. So I got this arrival to Sierra Bravo Golf, and then ILS.
Padova radar, Charlie,
Oh my God, look at this. Luckily, we're gonna have approach. Okay, this is the. Yeah, it's a pretty basic one. We just have to be aware of this altitude constraint, then ILS. Classic ILS. Yeah, Salzburg is a cool airport, of course, with in a valley basically. We're gonna have mountain in front of us and everything. 4,000 feet interception altitude. Minima is 1682. Oh wow, we do have. It's a category 3 alpha. Wow. I guess we can shoot a category 2. So minimum will be radio altimeter 98, 4,000 feet frequency. We're gonna check it later, but it's auto tune on the standby at least. So yeah, I'm not gonna spend so much time here. I'm gonna set up the arrival though. Let's 15. Sierra Bravo Golf. Load. Okay. Yeah, let me check. Do we have a holding or what? Yeah, we do have a holding. As I thought. Yeah. We do have a big holding. But we're gonna have control, so never mind. Hopefully. If we don't have control, yeah,
Alpha Lima.
probably we will need to go offline today because it's. I mean, Salzburg without control is like a nightmare.
November 78 Alpha Lima Heavy.
We have 3 departure, and we have 1 Turkish here. Let me see now the prediction, because we accelerate a lot, of course. Okay, we have expect to arrive there like 8 minutes. No, not 8 minutes. 7 minutes before.
Flight level 330.
We'll see.
Climb to flight level 330, Unix 250.
We'll see. Yeah, otherwise we will need to go offline. Hopefully there will be controller. That's gonna be the best situation, of course.
Flight level 320.
Wow, look at that. Okay, differential pressure is fine now. Oh, we need to turn on the oxygen. I forgot it.
Affirmative, stop, climb, flight level 320.
So rate altimeter will be something like that. Okay, let's tune the frequency already.
Plus 17916 before descent.
Alright.
7916,
And yeah,
flight level 1.
the course is 153.
7916.
Okay, 155 is here, so 153 is here, more or less.
Boston 7916, proceed direct start the Echo 920.
Speaking of Volanta, is it? Okay, this is working, but yeah, let's import the flight plan.
Papa Echo.
Yeah, we're gonna leave Italy soon. I really hope that controller will be online on Salzburg, otherwise again will be very, very difficult.
Contact hardware control 130.
Wow, look at this. Now we're getting the interesting part of Alps.
Edelweiss 49 Quebec, advisory 1228.
Thank you for that.
So I don't know why this guy is controlling Italy. It's really rare to hear, I mean, different accent from Italian over Italy, VATSIM airspace. Well, yeah, it's not the first time, to be honest. Look at this mountain. I don't know the name, unfortunately. Because Navigraph. Ah, no, wait. Oh, wait a sec. No. we have the Marmolada here. Oh wow, there we have it. That's the highest, or is yeah, no, it should be that
Yeah, 1 Echo Quebec advisory, 128.
or not. Let me see. Okay, these are the pilot.
Monitor advisory, 122, decimal 8, Charles.
Yeah, these are Le Pale di San Martino. Very interesting group of mountain here, especially for geology actually. I mean, it's really cool for trekking, for hiking. I mean, we are over a area called Lago Rai. Yeah, I just realized that I'm in a really familiar area now. So yeah, look at this. Because this basically represents. Can you see the circle? Yeah, you can see the circle and the plateau area. In the internal plateau area. This was an old. I don't know the term in English, but it's the same stuff you can find in Maldives. Is it called Maldives in English?
Coastal 79160, descend to flight level 900.
Maldives. Yeah, it's the same stuff you can find here.
Let
me see if I...
Alpha Lima, taxi to send 324 via
Okay, now I can show you.
and Quebec.
I can't find a proper example
324 Tango in
of
Quebec,
it.
November 17, Alpha Lima.
Yeah, you see, these are small stuff.
921, advisory 1228.
1228,
So yeah, this was a very ancient one.
Questions is 254, contact Adria 130-750.
Yeah, it's super interesting indeed for studying it.
1207.
And here,
254, thank you, John.
Negative.
right below us, this
130,
mountain here,
750.
we can see barely. Okay, yeah, it's this one,
130-750.
which is that one. Is the highest mountain of this region of Italy. It's called Marmolada.
Stations to stations, Paddleboat will be back in 2 minutes.
Okay, we'll be back in 2 minutes. We will release us. And now we are basically heading toward the border, where we're gonna see. And we can spot other good mountains. I mean, for sure, but yeah, that was pretty cool, too, honestly. Marmola, so this is Pale di San Martino. This should be Civetta, and this should be Pelmo. It's really low resolution, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. This is called Mount Civetta, and this is Mount Pelmo. Behind, we have the Antelao. I mean, not behind, but it's this one. Another very cool mountain in Italy. Wow, I didn't expect to do this. I mean, I'm really familiar. I climbed this mountain, I climbed this mountain here. We are talking about 3,000. Okay, Civetta is. I don't remember now exactly, but it's 3,100 and something, or 3,200. But yeah, 3 very epic mountains. Unfortunately, this is low resolution, of course. 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, wow, I didn't expect that. That was very cool. Very, very cool. And in front of us we have the Austrian Alps. Yeah. This is already, I mean, this stuff is already in Austria, I guess, this area. White area there. Wow, we are super cold in the cabin. Oh my god. Look at the system getting crazy. Come on. Okay, let's help it. Again, look at this. Focus on this door here. See that I'm switching. So now I'm gonna help my conditioning system to heat up the cabin. Look at that. Heating up properly now. Okay, what is the fuel quantity? I'm wondering, fuel temperature is... it's ITT, of course. Alright. Sorry, engine temperature, I mean.
Stations part of
So now we're gonna have a warming up of the cabin, of course.
5-0 uniform advisory 128.
1228, Austrian 50 uniform. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Banana Alpha, climb to flight level 350.
Goodbye. Wow. Super fun. Goodbye. Blue sky. Oh, le tre cime di Lavaredo. Yeah, this is very famous mountain in Dolomiti. It's a custom model. Unfortunately, since we are a little bit far, it's just loading the custom model, which is a little bit weird because you see this extremely high resolution mountain in the middle of low resolution one. But if you fly closer, it's gonna be better, of course. Yeah, we saw basically all the Dolomite today. Very cool. Wow, it's probably one of the most beautiful crossing I did. Look at that. Wow, amazing. So we're gonna get released very soon. And we're also pretty close to the top of descent. Yeah, top of descent is pretty close to us. So we can descend initially 120. Do we still have approach? Yeah. Okay, just to traffic on ground. Ah, we're pretty close to Salzburg already. He should release us soon. Let me check. While I check, I'm gonna lead you this nice view. Checklist. Okay. Descent. Okay, cabin altitude, yeah, we need to reset it. Ignition auto, cabin temperature as desired, fuel pump as required. Okay. And oxygen off, of course, as soon as we are below the 10,000 feet cabin altitude. 10,500, I guess. Yeah, 10,000 according to the checklist I have now, but it's not, I mean, it's not 100% sure. And the controller, where it is? We need to descend soon. Fly level 120.
November 357,
Okay.
3675 Delta, advisory 1228.
1228, November 3675 Delta, thank you very much. Let's go. 123725. On the standby. This is tuner ready. Yeah, top of descent in a few miles. And yeah, we're gonna start descending. Pretty soon we have to monitor the overspeed, mainly during descent. I'm not gonna turn on the ignition because I have the ignition, yeah, even after, so I'm gonna do it later. Okay. Wow, look at this place, by the way. What a flight. What a flight. Alright. And, yeah, let me see here. Okay, let's wait. We have to cross this valley below us. And then we're gonna start, we're gonna start descending. Alright. We still have approach, just one traffic on ground. The Turkish is there. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. It's gonna call us. I mean, let me lower the pilot volume. I don't want to get scared from it. Okay. Everything is ready. It's escaping us? What? No. It's fixed. Wow. What a fly and what a plane. You know, this is the type of aviation that I love. We are a little bit too high for my taste. When we crossed with the Cirrus SR-22, we were super low, which was even cooler. Okay, let's go down. By the way, attitude down. Okay. Oh, not too much. Okay, we're gonna accelerate, reducing power. We don't want to overspeed, reducing. Yeah, I know. Okay, stabilizing, going down. Let me write down a little bit of stuff for the approach. So we wanna shoot the Rasta. Okay, Rasta approach, it's to Romeo, LS 15. Okay. Check the 80s. Okay, yeah, 15. Alright. Going down. This is Innsbruck Valley or what? Oh yeah? No. My bad, no. We're very far from Innsbruck. There is an airport in the valley in front of us, which is called Zell, I guess? Zell am what? Let me see. Zell am See. Okay. Whatever. Okay, we're going down. We're right on the green banana. Everything looks perfect. Unless, except we have to do this. So we're descending 120, which is already pretty low on this. The altitude of destination is 1,400, okay. So 1,400, okay, that's perfect. We're not gonna deal with this anymore. 1,400, right there, fine. Let me check. As you can see now we are consuming oxygen, of course. We are going down. So let's initiate. So as you can see, a lot of workflow, a lot of stuff to do. You have to deal with the power, we have to deal with the cabin pressure, we have to deal with your cabin temperature. So these are all stuff that are automated in mother plane, but not in this one. It's super, it's a different way to fly, of course. Look at that. Wow. So I guess we're already 12,000 feet. So the QNH is 1008. Overspeed, reducing power a little bit. 1008. Reducing. Okay. The approach should call up. No, I went offline. Okay. Wow, we do have a 737 behind us. This is kind of scary, to be honest. So we are on our own. We're not gonna have control. Okay, Lima, Oscar, Whiskey, Sierra. Lima, Oscar, Whiskey, Sierra. Alright. Come on. Oh my god. Okay. Traffic. Descending, expect ILS 15. Okay. So what we're gonna do, let's do a little bit of planning, because now we have to deal with radar vectoring as well. Okay. The problem is that, of course, this transition is super sharp. We should hold, but we're not gonna hold at all. So probably at Whiskey Sierra 505, we're gonna switch to radar vectoring Heading will be 330. Yeah, we're just gonna do a classical LS interception by ourselves. That's the plan. Okay. Let's go down for now. Let's add a little bit of power because we have a 737 behind us, which is right here. Okay. And we can't really go direct more than this because, as you saw, we have this big mountain here in front of us, which we don't want to go against. After Rasta, we can descend 10,000 feet. Yeah, it's right on the turn, by the way. And is this one? Yeah, so we're gonna avoid it. No, wait a sec. This one is that, I guess. This one is... no. This one is this one, and that one is that one. Okay. Yeah, because it's still 13 miles. So I'm going the faster that I can. Let's see. Yeah, if we have 5 minutes. Oh, CRJ from Rijeka, that's a cool flight. Wow. It's a very cool flight. Lufthansa. Yeah, they don't really do this, but in real life, but that's super cool. All right. Okay. So yeah, we're the first one scheduled to land, but we do have. I mean, it's not really our problem. I mean, having a 737 behind us. But yeah, let's try to be the fastest we can, without not destroying the plane possibly. Yeah, 8 miles still. Wow, super beautiful, by the way. So Salzburg, it's this is the lake. No, I don't have enough reference to. Oh yeah, that's the lake. So it's right. It's right here probably. Somewhere. Should be that. Yeah, we're about to turn. Yeah. Yeah, it's right there. 5 miles. Okay, 10,000 feet here. Yeah, I'm anticipating a bit, but yeah, we're high enough to do it. Okay, when we turn, I'm gonna go direct to Whiskey Sierra. Okay, right now. Direct activate. Let's go. And descent 8,000 feet. Okay. Wow, look at this turn. Oh my god. Over the mountain here. Wow. Oh my god. No, cabin temperature was pretty... Okay, no, it's fine. I'm gonna close it a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay. Sync the heading. Yeah, pretty soon we're gonna switch to radar vectoring. And it's gonna be heading 330. No, we're not receiving. Yeah, that's true. So let's follow the path still. Airport, not inside still. Oh, wow, is this? No, it can't be. No. Okay, let me check here. Where are... Oh my god, I got lost. Alright. Oh, wow, we do have one traffic on ground. Turkish behind us. 1228, set, nice. Okay. So we have a nice... Okay, I see the airport. It's right there. Okay, let's continue this track for the moment. It's heading here, and then we're gonna turn 8,000 feet on the descent. So after the next waypoint, so in 18 miles we can descend 4,000 for the interception of the ILS. Oh, I already see a custom building. Look at that. Yeah, we can switch to visual and go runway 33 with this plane, but we are IFR. I'm gonna do all the turn. The only problem is hopefully this guy is not gonna take off. This is Munich. Yeah, it's not gonna monitor us. And we do have this 737 behind us as well, which is gonna get pretty close to us. Yeah. But again, it's not our problem. We are way ahead. Recognition light. We are doing our best, but we are a slow plane today. Wow. This is really high resolution, by the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, they are introducing this area with a huge photogrammetry area. Look at that. Now it's gonna get really sharp, the terrain. Now we're still far, of course, but yeah, you can definitely see the difference. You will see those peaks there, how good they will be if they are included in the area. Look at already this stuff below us. Yeah. Wow. No, continue descent 4,000. Nice. Heading, select. Let's go. I don't want to turn for now. Okay, I didn't select CGI on VOR. We're not receiving still. Yeah, we are on the other side of the airport. Slowing down. Wow, look at that. Getting sharp. Yeah, another area with really good resolution, by the way. We did a fly last week in West Alps. There you have a big area with extremely high resolution, very, very cool. We did it with the MB339er, which is a military, I mean, yeah, it's a military plane, let's say. It's the plane used by Le Frecce Tricolore. Very famous one. So what we do, yeah, it's a stadium, yeah. And we have a castle here, custom building, and this stadium. Of course, yeah, the Salzburg airport is a custom building. It's a custom scenery, let's say. How are we doing? Okay. Okay, never mind that. Okay. We're in a kind of a parallel now to the airport. Yeah, I see the wind bringing us to the right, so we're gonna... I mean, we're having probably crosswind. Pushing up. We can check it from here. It's not the most realistic stuff to do, of course. I don't even know if you can actually. No, maybe you can't in this. Okay, never mind. We don't care. Close this fully. So in this case, I'm gonna set up a little bit heading to the left. I don't want to get too much distance from the airport. Alright. Slowing down a bit. Okay. 320. Let's see if we can spot the other traffic. Yeah, I can't even see the airport, unfortunately. Due to this big engine. Wow, look at this. Completely cutting off our view. Still not receiving. 109.9er. 109.9er confirmed. Okay, let's see if we're able to spot the other traffic. No. I don't see him. No. I don't see him at all. At least to know if he was taxiing or what. Looks like probably he's not moving for now. Because you never know people. Okay, we are receiving the LS. We are over the glide. So now let's do this. Okay. We check the area. Oh, look at that. Okay, 1,000 to go. Okay, we're gonna level off like that. So we're gonna monitor the glide as soon as the glide starts reaching us. Yeah, we're gonna let it overtake us and then turn into final. Okay. Okay, this is the Turkish, which is here. Okay, it's gonna level off now. The slide slope still pretty low. Yeah, probably we're very close to the airport still. Yeah. We are pretty close indeed. Look at this hill. Wow. Yeah, we just have to wait. We can turn. Okay, glide slope alive. You can see it also from here. Can we? Oh yeah, let me do also on the standby. Let's see, this is 154. Okay. Okay, we're parallel to the glide. We still have. I mean, we still need to go a little bit. Okay. When it does reach the top, we're gonna turn. And we're gonna arm nav. Oh, we can arm nav already. Nav armed. Okay, almost there. Almost there. Okay, let's go. All right. Base. Yeah, we're pretty slow. Oh, yeah, whatever. Salzburg traffic, November 3675 Delta, turning on final, runway 15. I mean, we're not really turning on final still, but yeah, whatever. Nav armed. Ah, it's auto, wow. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to be sharp for the interception. Okay, I'm gonna use a better angle, to be honest, still. I mean, already. Alright, we did our call. Everyone around us knows that we are about to land running 15. Because again, the problem in Salzburg is that you have a different takeoff and landing runway. And we're gonna overshoot. Classical. Not too much, maybe not too much. Or maybe not at all. Yeah, a little bit. No, we overshoot a little bit. Approach. Okay, as soon as we got full established, we need to do checklist. Glide alive. Approach armed already. Okay, yeah, we're way. We are way in front of him. Oh, I don't see the other traffic. 1 to go. Okay, I'm ready for the checklist here. Okay, altimeter is set. Reducing power. Salzburg traffic, November 3675 Delta, full established, runway 15. Oil door open in case of go around. Ignition auto. Fuel pump wing. Wait, what the fuck am I? Ignition auto, okay, that's fine. Cabin temperature mode off. Fuel pump set RPM. I mean high RPM. And we need to drop flaps and gear. Okay, slowing down. Go around the altitude. It's 6,000. Okay, we have plenty of runway for this plane. We can float, whatever. Okay, speed check. Flaps 1. All right. We are still 4 miles out. But speed check. Gear coming down. Wow. There we go. Taxi landing lights on. Alright. Okay, at 2.5 miles we're gonna set up flaps full. Approach speed classical around 100 knots. Wow, look at this photogrammetry. I mean, very cool airport. Look at this. I really suggest you Salzburg if you want to fly. Yeah, somewhere different in Europe. It's also a custom scenery, so it's pretty cool. Look at this context here with mountains to the left, mountains in front, mountains to the right. Speed check, flaps full. Okay. Get ready for landing. Well, my camera radar pedal are in a horrible position, slowing down the plane. Autopilot off. Okay, following the puppy now. We have to burn some speed. Oh, the flight model. So smooth. Okay, what? The puppy is Okay, let's just go down. At this point, we are over the runway already. It's completely fine. And let's go. Idle. Hold it. Touchdown. Better range. Okay. I'm not even braking, just in beta range. Look how much we are slowing down. This plane can really stop in a few meters if you want. Out of beta. Wow, look at the mountain here. Oh my god. Okay, get out of here. There we have our A320. Okay. After landing checklist. Nav lights off. Okay, braking, parking brake set. Nav lights off. This like this. Ignition off. Fuel pump is gonna stay on. Cabin mode is off, and yeah, cabin pressure is fine. Let's go. So we're gonna go to the right. Flaps up. Wow. So now that we did the cross Alps with this plane, when we will see it again, will be in Scandinavia. I'm gonna bring it offline in Scandinavia. It's just a boring flight over Germany. And from there, we're gonna explore a little bit of very interesting airport with the Duke. turn here. Wow, beautiful scenery, by the way. It's an Austrian. Okay, let's park here somewhere. Oops. I'm gonna park random. Taxi light off. Okay. Parking brake set. Shut down. Avionics and inverter off. So before it. Transponder off. Avionics. Inverter off. Generator off. Power level. Flight idle. Propeller feather. Fuel cutoff. Fuel pump off. Okay, all electrical and lights, so pitot off, pitch stream off, this can goes off. This is already all off. Yeah, we just need to shut off nav lights and beacon and the battery. Okay, this can be changed. Now we do have a fuel pump. No. What's this noise? Ignition is off. I don't know. Okay. Let's go. Nav lights. Okay, beacon and nav off. Battery 1 and battery master off. Cabin door. Let's go. So there we go. Welcome to Salzburg. How was the landing? Let's see this. Wow, that was good. I mean, pretty standard for a plane like this. Oh, there is a 7-3 landing now. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I really have to go. If you like my stuff, subscribe. Yeah. See you next. I wish you a nice evening.